For example, they say children who've got ADHD, their prefrontal cortex, their thinking part of their brain, works 30% less well than children of the same age. But eventually they get older. They're 30% less well of a 17-year-old, of a 25-year-old. They still
Yes.
make improvements. It just takes longer. And this book will help families put things in place that help them become more resilient over time as well. So it covers what we do if we've had a sort of surprise or a change or something suddenly is anxious making, or if you're just naturally anxious, how can you make yourself feel better? And I think the whole idea is I want families to know that they can get better. Whether you need additional support, you need therapy, you need to find a support group for mums, you need additional things for your family, you can get better. You don't have to live in an anxious way. And, obviously we've come to a point in society, which is great, where we say it's okay not to be okay. And that's true. It's okay not to be okay. We all have days where we're not okay. But I always add, and you don't have to stay that way. Just
Yeah.
because you're not okay doesn't mean you have to stay that way. There are things you can do. You can reach out to someone, you can find therapy, you can find additional support, you can have a career coach. There are so many different things. You could have a weekly meeting with a friend where you go out for coffee and you do it whether everyone's busy or not, that keep you feeling better. And I think that's the thing that happens to parents in this generation. I think we kind of have a generation of perfectionist parents, where we feel like our children have to have no screen time and eat organic food every meal of the day, and they should be outside for 17 hours a day, which is impossible. And all of it
Yes.
makes us feel like if we're not doing it, not only are we not good parents, but we'll never be good parents. And that's not true. There is no need to be a perfectionist parent. You can sort of break that stereotype down and say, who am I racing against?
Yes.
Who am I racing against? What race am I in? I just need to look after my children the way that I like in my own home. And if your home doesn't feel like a safe place for you, it won't feel like that for your children. So how can I bring a feeling of safety, a feeling of calm, and a feeling of happiness to my own life, so I can then show my children what it looks like? And that
Yes.
includes looking after yourself too.